Good morning. This is Mark Lefebvre from the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District with your conservation report. This morning I'd like to talk about a new program that the SWCD was selected to be part of on a pilot basis this past summer. The program is a state-federal partnership between the state of Minnesota, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, and the Environmental Protection Agency. This program is called the Minnesota Agricultural Water Quality Certification Program, and it's a voluntary program designed to accelerate the adoption of on-farm conservation practices that protect Minnesota's lakes and rivers. Farmers who implement and maintain approved farm management practices will be certified and in turn assured that their operation meets the state's water quality goals and standards for a period of 10 years. The Middle Sauk River watershed area, which runs from Melrose to about Rockville along the Sauk River, was selected to be one of the 4 pilot areas throughout the state to further refine the details and gather feedback from local farmers. And the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District will administer the program. And this process will last for a period of about 3 years. Farm operations seeking certification will be evaluated using a water quality index assessment tool designed to measure the impact of a farmer's practices on water quality. And this assessment tool is specifically tailored to Minnesota and will be adjusted to meet the needs of each area of the state. This tool will help determine if a farm operation is immediately eligible for certification or if additional water quality conservation practices need to be implemented before the operation can be certified. This tool looks at 6 factors when evaluating each field. And the first one is the physical field characteristics, which would be the soils, the slope, organic matter, drainage characteristics. The second is the nutrient management factors, which would include manure and fertilizer applications. And the third is the tillage management factors, like moldboard plowing versus chisel plowing or no-tilling. The fourth would be the pest management factors, like weed control and insect control. The fifth would be the irrigation or tile drainage management, whether the farm is irrigated or tiled. And then finally, whether there are any conservation practices currently on the fields, like filter strips or cover crops or something like that. The output from this assessment tool is a score from 1 to 10. A threshold score of 8.5 must be matched or exceeded by each field of the farming operation to get certified. The score for certification and the tool will continue to be developed throughout the pilot process based on feedback from scientists, conservation professionals, and farmers. Through this program, certified farmers would receive regulatory certainty, and that means that certified farms will not be subject to new water quality regulations during this 10-year period of certification. They also would get formal recognition, if they so desire, for implementation of practices that protect water quality. And that recognition would probably be like a sign at the end of the driveway or something like that. They also would receive priority for technical assistance and funding to implement practices that protect water quality. And this funding would come from the NRCS's Environmental Quality Incentive Program, but it's a special funding pool, so you'd get priority. Through this program, the public would receive assurance that certified producers are using conservation practices to protect Minnesota's lakes, rivers, and streams. So you might ask, why should farmers participate? Well, to protect and improve water in local lakes, rivers, and streams, first of all, also to receive recognition that you're doing all that is being asked to protect water quality. And with all the current scrutiny about farming practices out there right now, it's a good way to validate that you're not having a negative impact on the environment. Also, participation would be good to gain regulatory certainty, like I mentioned earlier, and to earn priority access to financial and technical assistance. Also, you could achieve greater stability to plan for and invest in conservation practices, track management practices over time, and improve record keeping, and demonstrate leadership and stewardship. And also, finally, to be part of the solution when it comes to water quality. Farmers must be located within the boundaries of the Middle Sauk River pilot area in order to participate. And we are planning some open house type meetings on March 4th and 5th in Melrose and Cold Spring, so watch for those mailings about these in the near future. We're excited about this program and its potential to help producers and water quality. So if interested producers can call the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District for more information on how to sign up at 320-251-7800, extension 3. And to wrap up, I'd like to mention two upcoming conferences that farmers might be interested in. The first one is the Conservation Tillage Conference. That's on February 18th and 19th right here in St. Cloud at the Holiday Inn. And there's a lot of really good speakers and sessions for that. The keynote speaker is Mark Seeley, a climatologist from the U of M. And some of the breakout sessions include things like strip till, weed management and conservation tillage, cover crops. And one of my favorite parts of this is the beer and bowl session, where you get to do a lot of networking with other farmers and people in conservation. The second conference is the Midwest Soil Health Summit at the Arrowwood Resort in Alexandria on February 19th and 20th. And according to the website, this summit will convene some of the most innovative farmers and researchers in the upper Midwest for 2 days of networking, speakers, panel discussions, and breakout sessions, all geared at improving the health of your soil. For more information on this or lots of other conservation-related topics, you can visit our website at www.stearnscountyswcd.com. And again, this is Mark Lefebvre from the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District with your conservation report, and thanks for listening.